Hello everybody, it is June 5th, 2012, and this is a Tuesday, as you can see down here, and it is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what we have here is GE General Electric stock, and I decided to make a display for you on a minute-by-minute basis as to how this stock will be behaving in the next 15-30 minutes or until my hand decides to freeze up. But the main objective here is for you to see its stock movement calculated and followed minute by minute. So here we go. $18.19 is what we're looking for. Now it's at $18.17, $18.17. We are looking for it to go up to 18.19. $18.20, it's at 18.18. We're looking for one more. It needs to go to $18.20. This stock needs to go up to $18.20. There you go, we're almost there. 18.21 I think it needs to go to now. Needs to climb up a little bit more. So as you can see, we can follow this stock value all day by doing this. And we can do this with any stock around the world, any commodity around the world. We can. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do the US dollar index, just to prove it to you. Throughout time I will devote as many stocks as I can, just to show you. This is during working hours of the New York Open, so it doesn't really matter what time or day this is. You can follow this stock or any stock anytime. So this stock price should climb to 19.21. Okay, needs to go to $19 and 18.21. see this any minute in this area. Maybe I'll play with a bank stock tomorrow. I thought of that. Maybe we'll play with the Bank of America. I'll see. Depends. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a difference. What's valuable here is what makes a difference is me. Is me showing you something that is claimed by many humanly impossible. And yet, this is my moment to make a difference and show you that I have calculated and cracked and figured out how the global financial system works. So, this is what's at play here and the intrinsic value behind it. And again, I'm going to remind you this could be done anytime. Done on any day with any instrument and any time of season. It doesn't really matter. It would be like driving a car. You can get into your car and drive it at any time. There's no restrictions as to when you can drive. It's clustering a little bit here for the $18.20 and 21. It will get there. Here is your signal that it's ready to go. And and the 1821 was calculated in this area. It's amazing how you can actually see the pneumatic force. And these are the principles behind what I know in its actual visual workings. So you can see the pneumatic force building itself up, and it should go to 18.20 or 21 soon. It's at 18.18. We're looking for 18.20 and 18.21. It's a little stagnant now, the stock. It will reach that. I'm still here, everybody. We're just waiting for this to go to 18.21. Alright, once 18.17. It's looking for 18.18. It's at 18.16. It needs to go to 18.18. Let's not forget, we are stubbornly waiting for 18.21, 18.20 as well. This is all cluster again, affecting the pneumatic force over here. And you can see it's going to start working its way up. It's at 18.16, we're looking for 18.18. We're at 20 minutes so far in recording, and we are looking for 18.18. We're really looking for it to get stubbornly back up to 18.21, and I think that would be enough for you to see my work. It's at $18.16. We're looking for 18.18. See, it's beginning to it's at 18.17. It needs to go to 18.18 and possibly 18.19. You can see it's going to start working its way back up. Excuse me, folks, for the interruption. I will not pick up the phone. Those are just long distance calls from around the world with people being amazed as to what they see. This stock will be going here. It'll be arriving at this level. There you go, 18.18 is reached. Now it's going to go to 18.20. And again, folks, I'd like to remind you, there is no fundamentals at play here. This is pure technical mathematical equations here. I'm a true believer in fundamentals only play a very small part into actually what really goes on here. It's going against the grain, but I'm proving it to you. It reached 18.18 again. It should be going, it should be expanding to 18.20 very soon. You should see it over here. And it should reach the 18.21 level. The economic potential here is astronomical. There was some exchange of a conversation that I had with a fellow in Singapore that this is beyond a Nobel Prize. This is something that no one can fathom over there. It's kept very quiet. We don't want, I think, for it to be well known. Well known it is, but not to the public eye. These people gave me Asian stocks, and I was following Asian stocks minute by the minute, and they were just absolutely, everybody was jumping off their tables. I think they're getting hot. They're getting pretty warm. The stock is at 18.17. It needs to go to 18.19. And it'll be reaching this area soon. This is like telling time. It's unbelievable. It's just as comfortable and it is just as cushy as having a watch. And it's giving you the time, second by the second, minute by the minute. And you have your time over here. It is now 1:28 p.m. and we've got 28 minutes of recording, as you can see. And I'm just going to slightly wait until it reaches this 18.20, 18.21 level, and I'll stop the recording. And it's amazing because people around the world are earning or generating money by the cents. 3 cents up, 5 cents down, 5 cents up, 10 cents up. And as you can see, all this could have been calculated. As you can see, that even the clustery behavior is being calculated. This is the easy stuff. This climb here, this expansion, this is the easy stuff. And the downward move, this is all easy. Anyhow, I think you've got the general picture here. This stock wants to climb again to 18.18. It's at 18.16. There you go. It's reached 18 point, what was this, 18.17. It needs to go just slightly a little bit more. just shy 1 cent. It's at 18.15 now. It wants to expand to 18.17. It's at 18.16. It will expand to 18.18 again. And again, we're looking for 18.20, $18.20, 18.21. It will reach this. Give it a little bit of time. It's at 18.16. We're looking for 18.18. And for those that still don't believe what they're seeing, they better wake up and smell the coffee very quick. And begin to accept the fact that I do have what I claim. And I don't need to do this every day. And I don't need to do this all day. There's 18.17. We're looking for 18.18. It's at 18.17 now. I'll even draw for the sake of viewing, because some have been complaining there that the numbers are a little bit slightly fuzzy due to the quality of the recording of the software. But that's okay. You have my voice stamp and you have my timestamp. We're looking for 1820 or 1821. Should be going to 18.19. It's at 18.17 this stock. It should be going to 18.19. Be reaching the 1819 level very soon. 18.18. As I have been calling for 18.18 in this area. And you can see it did that. I called for 18.18 over here as well. Should be going to 18.20, $18.20. It's at 18.18. We should be reaching this price as I mentioned. And again, we could be doing this all day. You will soon begin to see this price expand and crossed at 18.20. And that is when I will stop the recording. See, we're getting closer, and it should be crossing 18.20 soon and reaching 18.21. I'm going to discontinue this recording once it crosses the 18.20 level for the sake of protection of this trade secret. And it's interesting, I do have some phone calls from around the world, people trying to, they are fathom as to how I do this. I've had phone calls from mathematicians, I've had phone calls from all sorts of applied science experts and who work for financial institutions and corporations, and they are absolutely fathomed and shocked as to what I have. And this is why I limit my viewings. See, the General Electric stock is going to soon cross the 18.20 level. It's at 18.19 for those. You have my voice stamp. And there you go. It touched 18.20. Just went a little bit over. It went slightly over 18.20. Should go to 18.21. It will go higher than 18.21. I'm just not going to tell you where. Just for the sake of this reviewing, I'm going to let you know that I did mention to you it was going to cross this line. It did. It will continue to go. And that's it for this information. Thank you very much. Again, this is General Electric, minute by the minute.